Good morning, this is Sean, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of our craft area. To give you an idea, it sits above a two-car garage, and at the end of this video I'm also going to be announcing the winner of the giveaway from 2 weeks ago for the copper and wood pen that I made. Anyway, this is my wife's dollhouse, and I'm sure that if you've seen many of my videos, you'll recognize some of the pieces in there. I gave this to her about 2 or 3 years ago as a Christmas gift. And anyway, there's the drop leaf table that I made and the chest in the background. There's my wardrobe there. The unfinished bathroom. And anyway, there's the hutch and the bed, and the nightstand is over there too. My wife made that couch that's there. And anyway, here's my bench that I'm currently using for my conservatory project. This was actually filmed before I started doing the flooring, so I've actually gotten a lot further than what you see here. And that's an old door for the bench top. And this is just some of the stuff that we use. I'm also, I actually have a degree in electronics engineering, and I was working on a robot with that. And this is all my leather that I have. Well, not all of it, but a good portion of it. Those are some tools. More electronic stuff. Paper towel. Here's some of my train decorating materials. There's some trees and some moss. I'm actually going to be using this. This is a pumpkin patch. I'm going to use the vines from it for vines along the side of the conservatory. Here's some more. There's some tiny people for the HO scale, which is what we have. And some flocking, some more flocking and foliage and whatnot. And there's some more trees, pine trees. This is my wife's desk. She's currently working on making some plants for the conservatory. She prints them out on paper like that and then attaches wires to them. Then she kind of shapes and folds them. You can kind of see there to make them look like big leaves. And this is just some of her stuff. Her colored pencils and her computer. Her ironing board. She is a seamstress as well. That's my desk. And here's some of my shelves of materials and whatnot. There's some more scenery material. There's these are paintbrushes and different cotton balls and stuff like that. Here's where I keep my glue and scrap wood from projects that I made. And this is metal. It's got copper and brass tubing and sheet metal in there. That's a tap and die set and some angle braces. Those are my gears that I've collected throughout the years from various, VCRs and stuff like that. And that's a jar of chalk. I need to put something else in that drawer. And these are small watch gears, my steampunk drawer, pen drawer. Those are parts from watches, and that's a can of crushed turquoise, and that's mother of pearl flakes that I use for inlaying. So some 1/6 scale cards playing cards, and some baby starfish. Anyway, that's a pen vise for or a hook vise for fly making, which, yes, I do fly tying as well. Those are some old rusty X-Acto blades and some tools. On the side there you can see a whiteboard. I keep my mat board in there too, or not mat board, but a foam board. There's some old hard drives from some old computers I took apart. And there's some of my train buildings that I put together from my dad's collection. That's the copy grounds and my drones. The copy grounds I use for the dirt in the steampunk conservatory. That's a familiar mat I use. That's where I sit and do most of my videos. There's my, like I say, it's just my mess, my bench. I know where everything's at. Cluttered chaos, or organized chaos, I guess. Anyway, my wife is also a genealogist, and these are some of her reference books that she's used to do some research for our family line as well as other people's family lines. Here's some more train models. Inside the cabinets are more buildings. Those are our herb books. We do herbal remedies and lotions and salves and stuff like that, and this is the equipment for it. You know, that muscle rub is a wonderful muscle rub. Anyway, we also do soap crafting, and this is my wife's knitting shelf with all of her yarn and some beadwork. Yes, she does beadwork too. As a matter of fact, here in a second you'll see some of her work. There's one of her trees that she does. She does these beaded trees and tries to sell them. No, we are not Seahawks and Cowboys fans. Don't get me wrong. Those are just things we've collected. She makes these Christmas ornaments and hot air balloon type looks with beads. And she's a beekeeper too. Yes, we are Jack and Janet of all trades. Jack and Jill of all trades, I suppose. These are our Christmas decorations, which we've actually started putting up. My brother-in-law made that little Santa in Tarsha Santa. That's one of my wife's needlecraft. She loves owls. And this is her other half of her bead shelf. These are all beads that she's collected and bought and used. There's some more beads. And more beads. And her sewing equipment, along with her more sewing stuff. Lots of fabric there to choose from. As one of the viewers mentioned before, oh, there's our coat of arms. My wife painted that as well. We are not hoarders. We are a collector of equipment and craft material. There's some more of my wife's beaded trees that she makes and tries to sell. I haven't been too successful selling them though. If anybody's interested, let me know. There's some driftwood that we've collected to put her trees on. And there's some of our herbs that we grow and collect and to use to make. Yes, we make our own capsules for ourselves. We do not sell those though. And she does glass work as well. The stained glass, cut glass type thing. And that's a greenhouse miniature that I gave to her for Christmas a couple years ago as well. I thought the door opened, but it doesn't actually open. But she put that together from a kit. And the light actually lights up. I just didn't want to pull it all out and turn it on. So there's our printer. And anyway, that's our craft room. That's where we do all of our work. I'll just give you a big overview from the desk bench there. Like I say, it sits above a 2-car garage. It's about 26 foot by 26 foot wide. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour. And time for the giveaway. The announcement. Congratulations. If you will contact me by email, I'll put my email in the comments. Send me an email and I'll get the ball started. Have a better day, as I always say.